MrMaD up in this bitch, coming at you, pre-recorded, then a motherfucker. So, today, so loud. I was trying to avoid fast food, and it's like, get behind me, Satan, because as soon as I buy $450 worth of groceries from Costco, so I don't have to eat out as often, because I gutted the whole fridge out for the indie, and I was doing good, but then it's like, there's nothing to eat, and it's like, I don't feel like cooking. So I would end up getting a bunch of fast food. Plus fast food, the fast food demon was manifesting all sorts of new releases, ghost pepper releases, and whatnot. So I was kind of like, doing that. So again, I was doing good all of a sudden, and mind you, I wasn't even doing that good, because yesterday, after eating my little breakfast burritos, pause, what is this motion? After eating my breakfast burritos, the homeboy Hell Yeah hit me up, and I was already drunk, out of my mind, faded, and he's like, you want to get some pizza? And I'm like, hell yeah, I want to get some pizza, man, what the? And then we ended up, at first we were going to go to Jet's Pizza up in like, some suburb, I forget where exactly, but we ended up going to Connie's Pizza, which is phenomenal fucking pizza. If you've been to Chicago, and you've never been to Connie, well, I can't even say that because I've only first tried Connie's like last year, this year, I want to say, I don't even know, but really good pizza. I think it's a one-off location. There's only one Connie's in the entire Chicagoland area, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Still new to Connie's, but it's really fucking good pizza. And so I was like, let's just go there. It's closer. So we ended up going there, and I don't think I ate too much because I was already full from my two breakfast burritos. So I think I only had like 2 slices, but still. But then I got to take it home, so. But, and then before that, I was doing pretty decent as far as, at least fast food. At least a week or two, right? I don't remember. But anyways, that was the precursor to this intro here, which is, of course, the Taco Bell demons had to go invent, or angels, depending on how you look at them. Now it's angels at this point. The Taco Bell angels, fallen angels, am I right? Decided to re-release their Volcano menu, which is only the 3rd time I think this has ever been around. That's how you know it's the end of the world. So they came out with a Volcano taco, which the shell is, I guess, red. I don't know if it's spicy. And on the inside, they got the cheese. And then they got this, like, spicy nacho cheese, like, gooey nacho cheese, and then regular lettuce, tomato, and whatnot. So I'm like, fuck, man, I have to get it. Like, this is like the double down being released back in 2013. Like, this was 10 years ago that this shit came out. I don't even remember trying the Volcano menu when this first came out. So, or maybe if I did, I just don't remember it. I don't know. Maybe I confused it with the Doritos Loco shits. But hold on, I got a special treat though. So, if any of y'all know me, y'all know I'm into customizations when it comes to fast foods. Shout out to Foods Mods. Hashtag Food Mods. Right here. Start on this channel. Food Mods. The one and only. But besides that, along the lines here and there, I've gotten tips. This one in particular from the homeboy. I already blanked on his damn name. Scott Michaels, something like that. He put me up on game on instead of the cheesy gordita crunch, now it's the cheesy chalupa crunch, triple C's, baby. And ever since I first tried it back in like 2017, I've been trying to get this shit over and over. You gotta coax them a little bit, you gotta slip them that Benjamin Franklin. Is that a 5? I don't know money. But you tell them, look, I want the cheesy chalupa or cheesy gordita crunch, but instead of the gordita shell, I want it deep fried like the chalupa shell. So it's a chalupa now. And I went further, and instead of just getting the regular taco shell that's inside, I told them, go ahead and throw that Volcano taco in there and substitute for the gordita, cheesy gordita shits. So here we are. Chalupa shell, Volcano shits, Volcano shell, Chalupa shell, Volcano taco shell, volcano taco innards. I guess they didn't put the whatever the volcano sauce is, but that's not a big deal. That is not a big deal. So I got 2 of those because if you typically, like, when I would get them, I get them in like 3s because, like, it's already hard enough to explain what you want. So you're not gonna get this very often, but you know, you might as well splurge when you do. Get somebody who's cooperative, you know. So this is the second one here. This one looks a little bit well put together. The other one had like a big crack down the middle here. But here, get my fat ass up here. And I'm eating all this shit. So should be some cheese up in here. It's not much. They didn't really meld it too well together. As a matter of fact, I don't even think they put cheese at all, except on the bottom here. But it's whatever, I guess. And then the inside is the regular Doritos, or I don't know if it's Doritos, Volcano taco shell with the standard innards of the other shit here. So cheesy chalupa crunch. Shout outs to Scott Michaels, plural. This is for you. Triple C's, baby, on deck all day. Cheesy chalupa crunch with the volcano innards. All right. But before we get to that, this message has been sponsored by Evan Williams. As your day kind of suck a little bit, would you like to forget about what just happened during the past 8 to 10 hours of your day? Well, take a holler at Evan Williams. You'll forget everything. Thanks, Evan Williams. All right. So, in addition to those, we had to get the flagship items here, which was the back. Shouldn't be twisting and bending. That was not a good move there. I don't know how they always manage to fuck up these shells. Like, they always become glue. And it's like, you literally got to eat this shit immediately. Look at this shit. Now it's a mess. Damn it. All right, so I got 2 of those. I don't know why they always stick. It's wax paper. It's not supposed to stick to the food. But whatever. They're still going to taste good. It's just, you know, I want to be mindful of the presentation here. This one released a little bit better. So as you can see, this is the Volcano taco in all of its glory. So this hasn't been released. I don't know when. When was the last time it was released? This is only the 3rd release, allegedly. And supposedly it's the spiciest volcano taco ever. Or the spiciest Taco Bell taco ever. And last but not least, they also released a burrito, which has a very lightly toasted shell. I bet Latina and Cali would love this shell, pause. No type of searing or anything. They just kind of wrapped it up and maybe hit it for like 1 second. But this has the probably a gang of rice, a little bit of meat, and then probably just drizzled all the hell with the whatever that sauce is, the nacho cheese. So let's go ahead and jump right in to the bad taco, the one that's already fucked up. Let's go ahead and, because it's like a bite already got taken out of it. Taken out of it? I don't know. No napkins. No napkins. But thankfully I brought my own when I wash my hands. All right. I mean, it's a little bit excessive when it comes to the cheese because you got the shredded cheese, but now you're getting this very rich, thick nacho cheese. Has a small kick to it. Not bad. Overall, a good bite. However, if I remember correctly, each of these were $2 something. So for 2 Volcano tacos, you're talking about $5.38. Wow. That is a lot for a fucking crunchy taco. Not doing math right now. But that comes out to $2.69 each. That is unheard of. That's absurd. Wow. The cheesy gordita crunch with the Volcano taco shell, $5 each, $4.99. And then the double beef, allegedly double beef burrito was $4.29. So total for everything here, $21.76. Yeah, man, this is why I don't want to eat out, because it's just you're not getting too much for the price. But also, you know, it's like, I mean, yeah, it's the convenience of not having to make something, but God bless America. You know what I mean? Then at least they did it right this time. I have no complaints as far as them. Maybe they could have added a little bit more cheese to adhere the chalupa shell, but whatever. At least they did it. That's why I was more celebrating, you know? Because I was like, oh man, he's actually like, some people can be like, I don't know what that is. I can't make it. So, all right, let's try the burrito. Burrito. I should have just cut it in half because I already know. All right, Evan Williams already starting to talk shit, so let me turn these fans on. I'm starting to overheat here. What happened here? There it is. Whew. Evan Williams. Feeling cold ever? Even in the coldest possible temperatures? Evan Williams. It'll pick you right back up. You'll be sweating in no time. Speaking of sweating in no time, I do have to cut my grass again. But I'm not sure if it's going to rain. So let's jump into this burrito. Hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Let's try it au natural. I'm going to... See, I should have had a way to cut it in half. But fuck it. We'll just... I'll give it the raw, authentic experience. This is what you would be doing if you didn't have a knife or whatever. Not bad. I don't know. Kind of just looks like some type of terrible diarrhea. I'm not a fan of rice in burritos. Just give me meat. I'll pay more. But it's got the nacho cheese. It's I feel like I need some of this cheese on here as well. Like some greenery, something going on in here. To break from the monotony of the... It just becomes like a fucking paste at this point. I don't know if there's beans in it, but all I'm tasting is rice paste with beef. No like crunch or, you know. That helped a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if it has beans in it or what. I don't know. I'm never too big a fan of the Taco Bell burritos in general, because they always do this shit. You get way too much dough, and then you just get like this medley of uneven shit. Mostly rice. Which, I don't want a rice burrito. I want a double beef burrito, according to their shit. Let's try a little bit of the fire sauce. I like Diablo. I like them both. Fuck it. We'll run them both. I like the combination because the Diablo has like a little lime-esque sort of flavoring to it. And the fire is just a classic Taco Bell fire sauce. You know, in my heyday, I would use one packet per bite of whatever item. So, like, let's say that was one packet. That would be one bite right there. Mm-hmm. That's a spicy meatball. Not really, but it is good. All right, now let's go ahead and hop into this one, the star of the show here, besides the other two stars of the show. we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this because I've been promoting the shit out of it in the chats and whatnot. For anybody that says they're going to Taco Bell, shout out to Lord Bibby 42. I keep telling y'all, don't sleep on this sandwich. I don't know if it's a sandwich or not, but don't sleep on it. Better crack that whip. Tell these motherfuckers. See, if Raymond was there, he'd have cracked that whip. But tell those motherfuckers up in Georgia, down in Georgia, that the devil went down there to Georgia to create this item, and they need to adhere to the devil's policies. What? No, don't tell them that. But just ask them nicely, like I did with the dude over here. I was like, "Hey, bro, do you take custom orders?" He's like, "What are you trying to do?" I was like, "Well," and like I'll look all poor and pathetic. "Well, I just wanted, well, if you guys can, you gotta hit them in the fields, man. Everybody operates by fields. So you gotta." He got all mama. He's like, "Man, this guy just wants his little custom item. Let me run this here for this man here." So that's what I did, I guess. Looking back on the situation, but I was like, yeah, you can do custom orders. Basically, I was just trying to get the cheesy gordita crunch, but instead of the gordita shell, can I get it with the chalupa shell? He's like, okay, so you just want it deep fried? I was like, yeah. I was like, but also, I had to sneak it in while he was working with me. You know how it's like a regular taco? Can I get like the Dorito or the Volcano taco added in there? He's like, all right, I got you. He looked around too, like he's like, all right, I got you. I was like, can you make 2 of those? You know, sorry to bug you. He's like, don't worry about it. Clicked in all the codes, and basically how he rung it up was sure no deets. I want to give him. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Here we go. There it is. He rung it up as cheesy gordita crunch, 2 volcano taco shells. You probably can't even read that anyways. But that's how he rung it up. Rang it up? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and try these out. Nick's stream is about to start up in 5 minutes, allegedly. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. I don't know what's a good bite here. It all looks pretty good from here. This one seems to have the most cheese coming out of it and meat. So I'm gonna run that real quick. Oh my God. Yo. If y'all ain't doing this, what the fuck are y'all doing in life? Seriously. If y'all ain't doing fucking screaming over here. For real though, at least try it one time. If y'all ain't doing this shit, cheesy chalupa crunch with the volcano shell on the inside, what the fuck are y'all doing with y'all lives? Let me go ahead and hit this one time with the fire and the Diablo on top of it. Why am I getting so hype about Taco Bell? It don't matter. It does not fucking matter right now. This is some real shit. Oh, it's Evan Williams. It's got to be the Evan Williams. Evan, can you keep it like calm for like one day, please? What if I just want a little bit of peace and quiet myself? Well, that's not a solution. Schizophrenic, what? Talking to Evan Williams? Yeah, it is what it is. All right. Let's try this shit out now. With the Diablo and fire sauce, I think I want a little bit extra. Because that's only one packet so far, right? At least a little bit more Diablo. There we go. I like that lime zest. It doesn't have zest in it, but it's lime. It's lime. Got some type of lime in there. And a little bit more fire. It's going to drip. Man, it's going to be worth it. All right, let's run this again. Oh, boy. Let me open this next one up here so I can catch the drippings. So you got to think smart when you're being fat, you know? Can't be fat and stupid. I mean, it can be. I mean, I'm a prime example of that, but you got to be ingenious. Slightly clever and witty if you're going to be fat. See how it's dripping? See how it pooped onto the other one? Oh man. Yeah, I just don't understand. It's got the soft, pillowy texture of the gordita shell with a crisp exterior because it's deep fried. It's got the oil, residual oils of the, fryer, which many French fries have passed through, I'm assuming, and Cinnabons and all types of shit. And then they should have had a little bit more of a layer of cheese on the inside, but it is what it is. It's still a lot of cheese anyways. I'm gonna get a bite of the old backside here. Pause. This is pooping everywhere. Then to complement the crisp of the exterior shell, you now have this, I don't know if this is spicy. Is this shell supposed to be spicy? I don't think so. It doesn't taste spicy. It just tastes, it doesn't even taste seasoned, to be honest. It just tastes red. Let me see. Yeah, I don't taste any significance in the shell. I'm gonna just, no. This is a regular, no. It's just a regular corn hard shell tortilla. It's not even seasoned, is what I'm trying to say. Like at least the Doritos Loco shits, they're seasoned on both sides, or on the one side of the tortilla, right? So you get a little crisp. Fucking 2 o'clock already. You get the little crisp. Then you get all the soft innards. You get the ground beef, you get the lettuce, the nacho cheese, the regular cheese. What else does it come with? Sour cream, maybe? I don't know. Some type of sour cream or something. Who knows? It's really good though. As far as fast food goes, it's really good. The most authentic Mexican food you're ever gonna buy. Here. That's about it. I'm gonna enjoy these off camera. And then hopefully it doesn't rain too much. And I can go ahead and cut my grass in one piece without melting to death from the 90-degree weather I think that we're having right now. I know, y'all are be like, 90 degrees, that is shit. Back in my day, 86 degrees. I'm fat and I'm hot. I get hot when it's above 66. I'm sweating right now in 66-degree weather just because I had a little snifter of some E-dub. But it says it's going to rain from 3 to 6 p.m. 30% chance though. We'll see. It's already 2 right now. Nick's stream going to take me into about 4 p.m. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. I got a couple unboxings to do, so I'll do that after the fact, and we'll go from there. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.